so I have damp hair, but I am so excited because dun, 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 my Peekaboo test just came in. Yeah, Peekaboo. So excited. So I haven't even opened it up yet. Still in the clear packaging. It just came in this FedEx bag, which I think is what you return it in, possibly. So I'm gonna hold on to that. I am so excited, guys. Or like nervous, just filled with anxious, tons of emotions, but I have 3 boys, so I really want to know what the gender of this baby is. I'm currently 7 weeks and 2 days pregnant. So basically what's gonna happen in this video, I'm gonna open this up, share what's inside, share the process, show you guys me pricking my finger and all of that fun stuff. I do live in a house filled with the boys. Like I said, I have 3 boys and a husband. So there's a lot of boys in this house. But what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna read the instructions when I open this up, but I think I'm going to sanitize this because at least my 2 younger ones don't touch this because they're too little. Maybe my oldest could have touched it. Definitely my husband has touched it. So I'm gonna like sanitize it, but there's just nowhere that no male has touched. So that's the hard part, but I wanted to try this anyway. So I'm actually doing multiple gender tests. This is just the first one because Peekaboo you can take at 7 weeks. So I thought, well, hey, why not? I'll give it a shot, see if it works and let you guys know. So I'm gonna be doing the Peekaboo test, and then I am also this Saturday gonna go to a clinic and do the sneak peek test, not to be confused with Peekaboo. Sneak peek is the same thing, just a different company, I guess. But they say wait till 8 weeks. This said 7 weeks. So, and I don't know if you could go to a clinic for this. So I just went ahead and ordered it. The reason I'm doing sneak peek at the clinic is because I have so many boys in my house. I feel like it's gonna be easily contaminated. So yeah, I'm gonna do this at 7 weeks, sneak peek at 8 weeks, and then I'm gonna do the gender blood test, like genetic testing or whatever, with my doctor at 11 weeks. That's as soon as you can get that done. So then that will be like confirmation of the gender. And the reason I say that is because I think Peekaboo is new, so there's not a ton of reviews out there. One review, the first review I saw, they couldn't even test it. They said that they didn't have enough sample in the blood that she sent or something, so she just got a refund. They weren't able to test it. Then the second review I watched, she actually said she had 3 boys just like me. She did the sneak peek test. It told her she was having a girl. Then she did the blood test with her doctor and it said boy, and then she had the ultrasound and it was a boy, which that scared me to death, because if I was believing that this was accurate and it told me it was a girl, and then I later found out it's actually a boy, that would just be like devastating to me. That would just toy with my emotions way too much. That's not what I need. So I'm glad I saw that video, because now I know not to totally trust this. So this is more for fun. But then I have seen one other review. I was not able to find very many, that the girl, it was right. It said boy and she ended up having a boy. So those are the 3 reviews that I saw, all very different. So we'll see what my review ends up saying. I'm excited to share this with you guys, add my review to the mix since there's not that many out there. But yeah, first we're just gonna open it up, see what's inside. So yeah. Oh, look, it says well. This is exciting. That's an understatement. So you open it up and it shows test or return. Okay, this is the instructions. So before I even like fully open this, I'm gonna look at the instructions. I have some disinfecting wipes right here. I hope that is enough to get rid of DNA. I don't think it is. I've never, do I need bleach? I mean, I can't bleach my stuff. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So it just has this little thing. You have to register. Registration is required to obtain your results. Scan the QR code here with your phone's camera app. Okay, so that should be easy enough to register. So Step 1, prepare for sample collection. Woo. Okay, so because DDC looks for male DNA to determine gender, it's essential that your sample not be contaminated by male DNA. There's a little X between the male. Yeah, I don't want any male contamination, but I worry that that will happen to me. No male contact with contents of test box before, during, or after sample collection. Locate a level surface to collect your sample. Clean surface with household cleaner or warm soapy water. Okay, so I think I'll do the disinfectant wipes and warm soapy water. Drink a full 8-ounce glass of water 20 minutes before starting. What? Okay, let me go get some water. So while I'm reading this, I will have drink water. Okay, I have no idea why it wants me to drink water. I'm not a big water person, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm very nauseous still. But yeah, so, okay. Step 2, sanitize hands. Wash hands with warm water and soap for 30 seconds and air dry by shaking your hands. Prevent contamination by not touching anything except test items. Okay, so I'll wash my hands in a minute. Still need to be drinking this water. I am such a rule follower with things like this. Like, most of the time I'm a rebel, but with things like this, I want to get it right, and so I'm like, you gotta follow every step, and it bothers me when people don't. But anyway, saying that, I'll probably mess up, but okay. So, assume a standing position, select the arm you want to use, rotate that arm in a circle multiple times. Make a fist, open and close tightly 10 times. I wash my hands. I'm gonna rewash them though because I just had to touch the camera to turn it on. So I'm gonna wash my hands one more time. Been wiping down this table a ton. It's my 3rd time wiping it down. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands one more time. I've drank water, hopefully that's enough water. And then it said to just let them air dry, so that's what I've been doing. So really fine on the clean surface. 2 alcohol swabs. Okay, so this is the pricker thing for your finger. This is for blood. This is a Band-Aid. Another pricker. I've seen you do 2. Okay, 3. Oh gosh. I don't like terrible needles. I'm really taking my breath. Normally I don't. I've washed my hands for the billionth time. Okay, so the collection tube contains, okay, I've got all the things that I need here. Then it says the collection tube contains a small amount of liquid preservative. Hit the bottom of the tube on the table 3 times to collect the liquid at the bottom. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I see any liquid in there. Okay, hopefully it's at the bottom. I don't see any, like, just off the test cap. Okay, done that. Rotate that arm in a circle multiple times. Make a fist and open and close tightly 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Woo, it's a workout. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Either the middle or ring finger to draw blood. Okay, I'm gonna go for the middle. Locate the top outside portion of your fingertip. Clean fingertip with alcohol wipe and let alcohol dry. Clean it, clean it, clean it. Press the red end of the lancet firmly against your finger. Okay. Blood is coming out, but it hasn't dropped yet. Applying pressure from the top of your finger below your knuckle and massage down. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Come on. Am I like, maybe it's too high, not enough? Whew. Come on. Come on, blood. Come out. There's some. Come out. My gosh, I'm definitely gonna have to prick more fingers to get enough blood for this. There's a lot of blood on my finger, but it's not like going into the tube. Again, that one kind of hurt. Please, blood, come out. You have to kind of like let it go on the side of the test tube and then it drips down. Seems like that is helping. Whew, if you can't handle blood, like my sister like faints when she sees blood, don't do this. Go to the clinic, let them do it, and you don't even have to look. This is like kind of ridiculous, honestly. Okay, we're getting closer. So that's good. It's like, this is not sanitary at all. But we've made it this far. Okay. Come on, finger. Do your work. Oh, I forgot to make a fist and all that. I need to prick another finger. I wonder if I can do it again. I can't do another finger. Okay. I think that's gonna have to be it. Well, I wish they had one more thing to prick your finger, because if I had that, I definitely could have gotten, if I could have pricked my middle finger on my other hand, I definitely could have gotten enough. But, I mean, it's like almost right at it. It's just right below it. Hopefully that's enough. It's your seal. Okay. Okay guys, so I registered. I just scanned this and then it brought me to a site to register, and then there's just a barcode next to on your box that you read that you'll need. Oh, there's still blood everywhere. Sorry about that. Okay, same card for the registration card. Place down the same one, card, and the box, and the prepared shipping package provided by DCC. Oh, okay, that's great. So here is the provided shipping package. Okay, so we can buy it. We'll see most of this is not 15. Seal like that. And just hold up over here. I'm going to show you where this is. Okay. So I have to bring this to FedEx and then it's shipping. So second business. So second business afternoon. So hopefully by Wednesday then. Today's Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Okay guys, so I want to wrap this up for you guys, let you know what happened, what my results were. Sorry if you hear the lawn people doing my neighbor's yard. It's like never ending. So my kids are napping. This is the only time I have to film this. So this is like a series though that will lead up to my gender reveal. So definitely stay tuned, subscribe, click the bell to be notified when I post new videos, because I will have a few more gender bit type related videos, baking soda test, stuff like that, and then the reveal. Unfortunately, my review for the Peekaboo test is not going to be very good. I would give it like 1 or 2 out of 5 stars. There are a few reasons for that. One, as you guys saw in this video, I really struggled to get the blood out of my fingers. I feel like if they had given me one more pricker, I could have pricked my last finger and gotten out just a little bit more blood, because I got just below, I think it was like 500 something. And below that line for like the minimum blood that they want, it was just tick below it. And that's because I literally had no blood. And it was like you prick your finger and then you're literally like milking your finger to get the blood out. So if you're nauseous and sick and pregnant, and that's why you're taking this test, is because you're pregnant, it's probably not a great time to be like having to suck your own blood out of your fingers. So that was not enjoyable at all. Of course, there's also always the risk of contamination. So number one, whether you're doing Peekaboo or Sneak Peek or whatever type of at-home gender test, I would not recommend doing it at home. I would recommend going to the clinic. That is what I did with Sneak Peek. I will do a whole other video about Sneak Peek, so definitely be on the lookout for that. That will be coming out probably shortly after this video comes out, a few days later or something. So that's one reason why I don't recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend Sneak Peek for that either. The other big reason is, though, that I sent my blood off, everything. I got an email saying they received it. Great. But then I got an email saying that there was not a sufficient amount of fetal DNA for them to test it. And so they would have to resend me another kit, but I would have to wait like a week before I could even do it, which there's no point in them resending me a kit. There's no way I could get any more blood out of me. There's no way I'm going through that again. But also, why would I wait a week when I can just do like Sneak Peek or at 8 weeks? Because Peekaboo lets you do it 7 weeks. That's why I did it. So why, like, if you're gonna claim 7 weeks, then there should be enough fetal DNA. Now, I don't know if it's because I was only 7 weeks or if it's because I just barely was underneath the line for my blood. I feel like, though, I got as much blood as I could out of me. It was very close. And I feel like they should say, like, hey, if that was the reason, it should say, if you do not send in the blood exactly at that line, it's not gonna work. So you need to have that, or like don't even turn it in because it's not gonna work. I honestly think it's a scam. I think 7 weeks is too early. That's what I think. Now I could be totally wrong, and next thing I know, Sneak Peek could be switching to 7 weeks, but Sneak Peek has been at, I think it was at first at 9 weeks, but it's been at 8 weeks for quite a few years because my best friend said she did it at 8 weeks with both of her kids. And it was right and everything was good. So yeah, I really don't recommend doing at-home tests or really doing Peekaboo at 7 weeks. I just don't, I think it's too early. And they did not offer to give me my money back, which I think they should have. I probably could have called and complained and said I do not want a test resent to me. I just want my money refunded. But I was so sick during that time. I was like really sick for 5 weeks until my diclegis medicine finally started kicking in and working. I just was not up to calling them and asking for a refund. And it's probably too late now because that was when I was 7 weeks. I'm now 12 weeks tomorrow. So my guess is it's been too late. It is too late. But anyway, that is my review of Peekaboo. There weren't very many reviews out there, so I hope that this was helpful to you. And if it was helpful and you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.